Welcome to Just Say This, the place to get all the help you need for the Birds and Bees Talks. I'm your host, Amy Lang. Just a quick reminder, this show is for grown-ups because I'll be swearing. There'll be lots of swears, and then I'll also be talking about grown-up sex. I can guarantee that your kids do not want to listen to this, and they really don't want to listen to it with you. You've been warned. Do you have a question for me? Please give me a call. The phone number is 206-926-1522, 206-926-1522, and I will answer on the show. And if you have a funny sex talk story, please call in those as well, 206-926-1522. Thanks. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that my new book, Sex Talks with Tweens, What to Say and How to Say It, is going to be available this spring. If you want to keep up with me and find out when it's available, if you go to birdsandbeesandkids.com and click on the freebies in the upper right-hand corner, you'll get added to my newsletter list, and you'll get a couple of cool things like 7 steps to rock the talks. Alrighty, stay tuned. It's time for your weekly chirp. What's a chirp? It's a script. I'll be picking one topic every other week and give you a script. So are they going to be perfect? Oh my God, no. And if you don't like it or you have a real problem with it and you feel like you need to let me know, please don't be a dick about it. They're not going to be perfect. So you need to tweak the language to suit your family. The next thing is this. Is it going to get the ball rolling? That's the goal. I'm going to give you one little thing to talk to your kids about, and you can get at it. If your kids are younger, you're going to dumb the language down, make it simpler. If they're older, you're going to make it more complicated. These are actually directed at 9-year-olds. So enjoy this week's chirp. The ask first rule. This is a very basic body boundary rule. And this is something that you should practice yourself with your friends and your family members, especially when you're in front of your kids and other kids. You want to demonstrate how people roll when they're being a safe adult, when they're being a safe person. And this is obviously seeds of consent. Here's what you can say to your kids. When you want to hug someone or tickle them or wrestle with them or even give them a high five, it's really important for you to ask first before you touch them. Say you want to give someone a hug. It's really simple. You just say, hey, can I have a hug? And if they say yes, great, hug away. If they say no, then no hugging. It's pretty simple. And people should be asking you the same thing. They should ask you first before they give you a high five, hold your hand, hug you, kiss you, any number of things. This is called the ask first rule. And safe adults know this rule. Teenagers know this rule. Everybody really should know this rule. And if somebody doesn't ask you first and you feel uncomfortable and they hug you or kiss you, you can say, I don't like that. Stop. Totally within your rights. That's the ask first rule. There's a great new book for kids. It is beautiful. It's for young kids. It's called Your Whole Body Book. Cannot say enough good things about it. Link in the show notes. And the book Consent for Kids, all-time favorite, highly recommend. 2 great books, younger kids, older kids, go for it. Books are your friends. And don't forget to practice the ask first rule yourself. Gotta model those behaviors. That's it for this week. Thanks to everyone who's been calling in. The number's 206-926-1522, so please leave me a message if you have a question or a tale from the trenches. And thank you to Melanie Smith, my producer, and to Rolf, who wrote the Birds and Bees and Kids theme song.